pretending to be tapping away at some important task, while all my senses, my peripheral vision and the nerves in the back of my neck took in what was going on around me. The steady buzz of conversation was punctuated by an occasional shout or burst of laughter. I was aware of the scrape of cutlery on plate, the clunk of glass on table. Even though I started every time the door opened, I still, somehow, missed the moment that Tom walked in. Suddenly, my brother was beside my table. After years of squeezing the word brother out of my vocabulary, it felt odd to think it. I wondered what Graham would have thought had he been able to see me now. It occurred to me that Tom would have been Graham's half-brother too. 3 of us, soon to be 4. That was weird. "Hi." Tom shrugged off his coat, threw it over the chair across from me. I jumped up, knocking the table and slopping beer over the side of my glass, despite the fact I'd already drunk a good quarter of the pint. "Hi." A pause. "So what can I get you? My round, to make up for last time?" "You can stop apologising about that right now," said Tom. "But I'll have a pint. Cheers." He looked around, waved hello to a few people, sat down. "Are you okay now?" Tom asked, as I deposited his glass in front of him at the table and slid back into my seat. "Yeah. Look, I'm sorry about what happened. It was a massive shock. I'd had no idea." "Understandable. It's hardly a normal situation, is it?" "You can say that again." There was a silence as we both sipped our drinks. "I just wish he'd come clean." "It may have been horrible for a while, but it would have made things so much better in the end," Tom said. "No more secrets." "I know. How did you feel about him when you first found out? I'm going round in circles. I can't help thinking he was a coward in the way he handled all this." "I went through the same thing. I blamed him too," said Tom. "I guess, ultimately, it was his mess and he should have manned up and sorted it out. I can just imagine how much better it would have been for us. No more creeping around. You know, we were banned from ever going to Woodside, in case we bumped into you. And Mum didn't ever want anyone to question my legitimacy, so she pretended to be married. She spent her whole adult life pretending to be married." "I haven't thought about that side of it. It never occurred to me that you were illegitimate." Tom laughed, rueful. "Yep, I'm the bastard of the family." It obviously bothered Mum because she still wears, a ring on her wedding finger. I never questioned it when I was growing up. I suppose she just put it on so no one would ask questions, and referred obliquely to Dad as her husband. She told everyone he worked away from home. "Were you ever jealous? Of me?" My finger traced patterns in the condensation on my glass. I'd have been jealous, had the situation been reversed. "Well, I didn't know about you for ages, and when I found out, I suppose yes, for a bit. But when I calmed down, I started thinking about what Dad had given Mum and me. It's not like he was an absent dad. Mum kept telling me that he didn't have to spend time with us. He came because he wanted to. And honestly, he was great when he was with us." "How do you mean, great?" "Well, you must remember. He must have been the same with you. The Mastermind Challenge, Lego, the bedtime stories. He never missed a night. I loved having him read to me. It was my favourite part of the day. The way he did those funny voices. I used to love his Paddington voice. Do you remember how he used to say, 'Please look after this bear. Thank you.'" Tom laughed. "I can't do it as well as him. He used to help me with my homework as well. That was brilliant, as I used to have projects to do over the weekend. If it was history, wow, he was amazing at coming up with ideas for history projects. He was good at science too. He loved building junk models and all that crap we had to do. He must have done the same with you. Maybe that's why he was so good. He'd already gone through it all with you." Tom laughed, but I shook my head. I couldn't say anything. I hadn't had homework before Graham died. Then Dad had changed, withdrawn. He'd never, not once, asked me about my homework, let alone help me with it. He'd stopped reading to me when I was 8.